We have only featured a handful of properties asking over $50 million, and today we're going to be adding one more to that list. Welcome to this brand new palatial estate with unobstructed intracoastal views and unparalleled luxury. My name is Jason Matouk, and I am super excited to show you this incredible home here in the ultra exclusive Palm Beach, Florida. All the while being conveniently located in proximity to Palm Beach's renowned golf courses, restaurants, and attractions. Developed by Sabatello Companies, this remarkable home is sitting on an expansive 21,000 square foot lot with 100 feet of prime water frontage that can easily accommodate a 70-foot vessel. So inside, this home offers just over 7,000 square feet of living space and just over 10,600 square feet in total. You have 5 bedrooms, 7.5 bathrooms. This incredible home with this incredible lifestyle is currently on the market and asking $64.5 million. And with that being said, I'd just like to say thank you to Bill and Clay with the Corcoran Group for allowing me to feature their incredible listing. And now, without further ado, let's get it started right here in the driveway. And so up the private driveway, it takes us in, and look at this entrance. How incredible. Right away, I just felt some texture under my feet. That's because we have this like pebble stone driveway addition, and it just adds to that luxury feel that you get when you're in Palm Beach. It's absolutely incredible, and this is a great space to pull in a bunch of cars. It's not just where I'm looking at over here. If we just turn down to this side, easily 4 or 5, maybe even 6 cars strategically placed, and then the entrance to the garage right ahead of me, 2-bay garage, a couple extra places to pull in some cars. And while we're walking around here, again, in that true Palm Beach luxury fashion, look at the landscaping. There's bougainvilleas, all these foreign trees and plants. It just comes together so nicely, and it's adding to that appeal that you expect to see in a $65 million home. And check this out. Not only do you just have your private entrance over here, you have a secondary one behind this gate. You got the 1260 plaque on the wall. Pop this door open, and when you come into here, it gives you that Tuscany kind of foreign, there's no way you're in Palm Beach right now feeling. This would be a great place to put packages, maybe a guard if you want to have one. You can also access your garage just down over here. So if you want to get straight down to that side, you can. And then watch this. I mean, am I somewhere in Vizcaya Gardens? Am I somewhere in the fields of Italy? Beautiful. I would take my prom pictures here, and then my wedding pictures here. There's endless picture taking opportunity in this home. The bougainvilleas continue, the architecture, and you can see the subtle features like the copper guttering, the coral, true coral floors. This isn't some like made up coral. This is straight from the Caribbean, off the boat. It's got an accent. That's how off the boat it is. And then finally, the private walk-up, camera security, nice and safe, all the details, and it leads us in right behind these doors into the home. I'll see you in there. Welcome home, future buyer or future prospect. Come on in. I just stepped in, and wow. The first thing that you see when you walk in these doors is the incredible view overlooking that privacy wall. I just see sailboats, and I feel like I'm in Maine, I'll be honest with you. It's just the Cape Cod kind of look, boats parked up and docked, open waterways, total privacy. It's really jaw-dropping when you walk in. And on my left over here, you're gonna have one of your powder rooms, perfectly located if the guest is on the way out, coming in, sitting in the living room, and the finishes in here look like $65 million. You have these gorgeous lights, the finish against the wall. It's all perfectly lit and uniquely fashioned. It's awesome, to say the least. Coming back into here now, I'm gonna make my way into the official formal living room. And wow, there's a reason I'm talking with such candor right now. It's because I feel like I have to, you know, this perfect area to sit and lounge and check it out. In true Palm Beach fashion, you got the fireplace with this 5'10" tall mantle, 'cause that's how tall I am, YouTube. And I can see myself on a freezing cold Florida day or night, turning this thing on, keeping warm, sipping on some very expensive cognac, and just appreciating life. I know, I just gave you a great visual, didn't I? And then as we shimmy down to this side, this is like the wow factor room. When you first walk in, the view is in display. You're just overlooking it all. This is kind of like what you want to face when you spend this kind of money. The only view better than this would be the ocean, but the only benefit is that you're not dealing with the destruction of the ocean on homes. You get the nice view and your home stays nice as well. Windows surrounding all of us, and on the left it's just landscaped and private, and then in the front, again, that view, the perfect place to sit and read, lounge, hang out, do whatever people in Palm Beach do, because that's you now. You've moved in. And as we make our way, we have 2 accesses to get to the other side of this home. I could take this hall down here. In between this hall, it takes us through, and you have a massive wall where you can store hundreds of bottles of wine. The backsplash has an incredible ocean-like design. As I make my way further, elegant meal, a casual dinner, a romantic evening. You're just looking over and you're going, hey, Beth, look at the bottle of 1936 Chateauneuf de Pop, I don't know. And it's just sitting over there, you grab one, pull it out, it becomes a display. Your wine is your art now. Are you kidding me? Insane. And again, everything down to the light fixtures in this room is spot on and is what you expect in a home like this. The crown molding, it's all perfect. And you can see right behind me, these were the other entrances to get into the dining room. And you could also access this area from the front foyer, and it takes us into like a study den flex space. This one has a ton of flex spaces. This one's incredible because not only could it be an open style office, but it has access to that Italian view. I like to call it the Italian view because it makes me feel like I'm in Italy. It's not really, this isn't Italy. I know, you're confused. There's tiles and a fountain and bougainvilleas and blue skies. Why go grab your passport and hop on a plane when you have it in your backyard? That's what I'm saying. And so these first 2 spots, place where guests will be congregating quite a bit. As we make our way a little bit further down, we're gonna head to the more family-oriented areas and check it out. A spot that everyone needs is a wet bar. And look how they finished this. They have this beautiful wood going across on the cabinetry, a nice marble finish, and then of course, you got your drink cooler, ice maker, things like that. And this is where you're gonna store the cognacs, the rare bottles. You pour up a quick drink in the decanter and you're ready to go. Just behind where Eric is, in a house that's $64 million, of course, you're gonna have an elevator and it is going to be quick and efficient. We'll take this when we're going upstairs. Right ahead of me, this will be the staircase taking us to the 2nd floor. And just the way they have this situated, with the double high ceilings and the glass, it just makes the home feel even larger than the 7,000 square feet you have inside. And before I head down to the kitchen, just on my left over here, we're gonna actually have a staff area. So you're gonna have your chef's kitchen in the back over here, full fridge, full appliances, access outside, a bedroom for them with a bathroom, and then laundry with access to your garage. So if you have a live-in nanny, a chef, a captain for your boat, this is the perfect access because they have the garage, they have an entrance in and out, bedroom, laundry, and the kitchen to prepare. This home is pretty much set up specifically for entertaining. I'm now stepping in to the incredible kitchen, and wow. The custom Italian cabinetry, the Wolf appliances, this stove alone is something that costs the same price as most people's cars. And there's a reason. You get so many features. Besides the 6 burners, you have this huge, you know what I mean? Eric just let out an ooh and a groan. You can just prepare pancakes, hibachi style stuff. The vent above will take care of all of that for you. Some windows to crack open if things get too smoky. They never will, but it's nice to have the option. And I love this huge sink that they included in the kitchen. It's got the rounded corners in the sink, and that's a feature that, if you don't know, is easy to get corroded and destroyed in homes, but when they're round, it's easy to clean and wipe. Now you know. You got your microwave conveniently located down here, and they've kind of set it up with a charcuterie board, some pesto. They're trying to invite you to have a good time in this home. And for convenience, you have outlets on the side over here. And the one thing that I didn't mention, which is insane of me, is the view while you're in this kitchen. Just like the view you had in the formal sitting room, you've got it over here, and it's spectacular. And against this wall, this is the final part of the kitchen. This is where you're gonna have extra pantry space, storage. Behind it too, hidden to the untrained eye, is gonna be your fridge with 2 lemonades. That's not a bad lineup you got there. Hidden, you would have missed it if I didn't call it out, some bar stools, and they removed your lumbar support because they prefer design. Hey, sometimes those chairs don't look great. So we have the casual dining area, and again, that one that we passed on the way to the kitchen, it did seem very formal, you know? Even though you could have a casual meal there, this is a more inviting place to have one. You probably have more meals here than over there because it's just in the mix of the family room, and it's got the same incredible view. Why not? And then finally, this would be your dubbed TV room. You know, you'd throw up the TV on this wall over here, have a crazy view watching Jace Matouk's luxury home tour videos on your TV. You're watching a video of this home while you're in this home because you just bought it and you want to watch someone else talk about it. I'm giving you ideas that you probably don't need. And again, I just can't stop pointing it out, is this view that you get standing back here. It's just a view that not many people get to experience, especially in an incredible area like Palm Beach. And you'd be very lucky to have a view like this. And you know what? Now, I've talked about this view so many times. Why don't I take you out there and actually show you what the backyard has to offer? Follow me. And so here we are outside. The view is even more real. I feel like I could taste it now. If that's something that you want to do, well then congratulations. You have this outdoor seating area. And one thing, again, my voice has just dropped another 2 octaves because it's so quiet out here. No traffic sounds, no planes flying over. It's just peaceful. I don't even hear construction. And this construction across water, that's how far we are. The ceilings have this beautifully distressed wood design with these recessed lights, and that coral finish is throughout this entire area. You also have screens that can come down and protect your furniture, keep mosquitoes out. As we make a couple steps down, here we are, and wow. The way they have this set up, it feels like I'm at the Versace mansion in Miami, only not gaudy. Is that a good explanation? Maybe it's not. Sometimes I don't know what I'm saying, but the vibe I'm seeing is a nice private lowered pool. When I'm down here, I could be in a swimsuit, I could be in a Speedo, nobody can see me, because just over this wall, there's actually a public walk path for the neighborhood. And so you'll have people jogging, you'll be one of the people jogging. And a lot of the houses here don't have that privacy. This one does. It's got that wall, everything's recessed. So while you're back here, you're in complete and total privacy, and you can hop in your elegant pool, take a swim, do some laps, and nobody knows you're here except the people inside your home. It is fascinating and inspiring. And so from out here, we're actually gonna head back inside the home. I'm gonna take you upstairs, show you the rest of the guest bedrooms, the main suite, and then of course the view from the ultra large balconies that we have here. I'll see you upstairs. And here we go. One feature that's pretty impressive to me already is these light fixtures, how they have them placed on the wall. This one right here in the center, and then again, the windows from the top to the bottom. It just makes you feel like the house is bigger than it is, and you can appreciate Florida throughout this home, which is a big plus because Florida's amazing. And up to the top now, this whole corridor is basically guest rooms except for one of them, and we're gonna have the first one on my left. Amazing. Again, the furniture in here is incredible. This home could be offered furnished for an additional price. It's currently staged, but it's up for grabs. And your guest here has it all. Their ensuite, perfectly designed, but the most important part of this room is gonna be their balcony. Opening it up here, stepping out, you have this huge outdoor space to just basically hang out, tan, lounge. And in a lot of homes that we've seen, the balconies on the front of the home, they're kind of like not useful because you're just overlooking people's homes so close and a lot of traffic. However, here, take a look at this. 1 or 2 cars might pass at a time. You have so much distance between here and the house across the street. And then the same coral finish along the edge here. I mean, I would lounge out here any day of the week. It almost feels like we're in the back of the home. And then on this side, you're basically overlooking the entire foyer garden area. So it's just a nice, peaceful, you know, place to hang out for a guest. And as we walk back in, the other rooms also share a similar feature. Coming back into the hallway, this is where our elevator would have taken us up. Right in front of this flex space kind of den area, we have the wet bar with drink coolers, sink, glasses ready to go for that morning mimosa that I would be having as well. You know, can't get one of those away from me. And then boom, here we have it. This is a really awesome space and it can be used for so many different things because it has a bathroom in here. This could be your office, your gym, or as it is like right now, a study sort of layout. And check this out, the view is incredible. It has this Juliet style balcony just overlooking the front. You can hear the waterfall when I crack this door open. It's just like peace and serenity, you know? And I can just see myself working up here, hanging out, and just overlooking this beautiful path straight ahead of me. Of course, the bathroom and the closets are right over there. And as we exit this room, and they've also made this pretty functional because they made the doors in here pocket doors. You just click the buttons down here. You have these pocket doors that can slide out and give this room its total privacy if you needed it. We're gonna head down further, and here we have your upstairs laundry area. So you, for the guests up here, get all the clothes, all the laundry done in one spot. No need to bring it up and down the staircase. And then we're gonna have the final guest suite on my right. In here, take a look at this. Another spectacular suite, huge king size bed. You know, you got your closet and ensuite onto one side, but just like that first guest room that we walked out onto, it does not compare to the incredible terrace space that we have just for the guest. Again, I have to walk back out onto it because now we're on the reverse side. Look at this. All of this space, there's hundreds of square feet out here to just lounge, hang out in your beautiful, quiet neighborhood in Palm Beach. I mean, take it all in. I know I am. And what's incredible is that these terraces are nothing compared to the terrace that you get on the other side of the home, facing the pool and the view. It's bar none, okay? Let me take you back in, let me take you in the main suite, and let me show you how ridiculous it could get. Finally, here we have it, the main suite. And no, this is not just like an open walkway. They just have these doors pocket style hidden in here. So if you wanted to, you can actually keep this suite fully closed just behind here, which is awesome because now you don't have to worry about the odd door just facing one direction. Takes you right in. And look, I just stepped in. Everything is exactly where it should be. And into his side of the closet, you have this waiting to be designed space. What's cool is they threw a window so you get natural light, but build this out however you want, my friend. Shelving, island, belt rack, shoe rack, you can do it all. And then his bathroom will be just over here. And we've kept it simple, you know, the walk-in shower with the window, single sink, but I love the wood finish that they continued in here. The vanity is floating. You got your water closet just behind here, and even the arch that just continues that finish next to the wood, all designed perfectly. And then check this out. This is just for the bathroom. So he gets his own balcony. Boom, out here, 2 places to lay down, a nice 4-seater right over here, and take a look at this view that you have. This is absolutely incredible. Overlooking over the trees, this water, your dock, it is spectacular out here. And so now we're gonna head back in and go take a look at what her bathroom looks like. You know, now it's her turn. We've gotten him out the way. Follow me. And down on the opposite side of this suite, we now have her space. And you know how you can know it's her space? Because when you come into the closet, it's literally twice the size. Again, waiting to be imagined. You have so much space. Birkin shelves, island with all your jewelry, other women's accessories. I'm a guy, I only know so much, you know? So out of the closet, straight ahead, this is where you have her inspiring bathroom. You got her water closet, her walk-in shower, but her shower has a direct view while you're inside of the sailboats in the distance, so she's always happy. And then take a look at this tub. Are you kidding me? Oh my, this looks like a cup of coffee that I want to take my little, you know what, let me get another analogy. This looks like a hot chocolate glass and I'm gonna just a little marshmallow about to jump in and swim around. Don't know where I was going with that, but this is just one of the coolest tubs I've ever seen. And while you're laying in here, you can overlook the water in the distance, the vanity built in, single sink, because this is all for her. It's always all for her. Let her have it, you know? And then onto her private balcony, just as his, no competition here. It has tons of places to hang out, lounge, ooh, sofa, 2 chairs, and again, that view overlooking it all. Wow, how beautiful is this? Insane. And there's only one last place to take a look at, and that's the bedroom. That's where the 2 of you come together as one. So let's head back in there. And you know what, Eric, before we even head back in, I want to show you this. Stand right there. Can you see in the reflection? It looks like there's sailboats in the mirror. So no matter where you look, you see it? Wait, it's okay. I'll put a video of it. But it is really cool when you walk in. And then, as I said, here it is. We've now joined forces and we are in the bedroom suite. 65, just under $1 million. This is where you wake up and sleep, Bezos, Zuckerberg. I know who's watching. I know the clients. You're laying down in here, you just wake up, you're like, time to drop another app today. This is where you're doing that. You know, you've got a place to lounge, place to sit, and then I'd like to point out the views. You have windows surrounding this entire place, like you're in a private fish tank almost. And then finally, when you want to connect with nature, give this thing a couple turns, pop it open, and now you're one with nature and that view. Are you seeing this?
Yeah.
How good does this look?
Amazing.
I hear birds chirping in the distance. You see some neighbors walking across, and they're friendly and they're cool. And at the end of the day, you've got that privacy. And you know what you can see from here? Your dock. You can see where your boat is parked up, just facing the other boats, city access in the distance. And it is just 100 feet of pure luxury, water view, scenic landscapes. Amazing. And so from here, from this balcony, I'd just like to say thank you for coming on this tour with me. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you've already subscribed, which there's almost 200,000 of you that already have, do me a favor and just like this video and share it to somebody that might be the buyer. Mark Zuckerberg, Bezos, if they're in your contacts, forward it their way. And I'll see you at the next one. I love you. I care about you. I care about you more than any other YouTuber cares about their audience. That's a fact. And I hope to see you at the next one. I hope you have a great day. And don't forget to take it easy, because sometimes we work ourselves a little too hard and it's never too late for a break. Have a good day.